Is it just me, or are we now living in such an age of entitlement that even those Lugans who are blatantly in the wrong not only think that they're in the right, but actually believe public opinion will be on their side? Two recent incidents come to mind. As reported previously by my rebel colleague Lauren Southern, a social justice warrior by the name of Annalise Nielsen decided to verbally harass a Lyft driver regarding a little hula dancer that was mounted on his dashboard. Like the vast majority of people who have viewed this video, my heart goes out to the poor driver who endured an eternity of nonsensical nagging from Annalise. Here's how the ordeal begins.
You thought that was adorable. You didn't think about like the pillaging of the continent of Hawaii.
Yeah, the continent of Hawaii. So, we're dealing with a real intellectual heavyweight here. But this self-righteous nag just won't stop. Let's pick up the video at the 3-minute 47-second mark. So for almost 4 minutes, this poor Lyft driver, who remains calm and respectful throughout, endures a berating from Annalise over a toy that she deems politically incorrect. At this point, the driver tries to placate Annalise by apologizing for the display of that oh-so-offensive Hawaiian doll. But that's not good enough for our social justice hellcat on wheels.
I'm sorry that my Hawaiian lady is offending you.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you have no consideration for actual Hawaiian people who don't want to be a bobblehead item in your car while you're driving for Lyft. You fucking selfish, dumbass idiot. You are being rude. You have no connection to this culture. You know what that is? That's a cute little bubble item that you had in your car that you don't know anything about, and you're an idiot.
Thank you very much for your opinion.
Yeah, you're welcome. Maybe you will think about it tomorrow when you wake up in the morning.
Folks, it's so unfortunate that Lyft cars aren't equipped with my all-time favorite James Bond gadget for dealing with annoying passengers. But the point isn't that Annalise is a boorish idiot. Rather, it's her delusional attitude. She makes it clear to the driver she is recording this insane interaction on the assumption she'll be celebrated for exposing his supposed cultural insensitivity. Thankfully, the story has a happy ending. The posting of the video has blown up in her face. A common sentiment expressed by viewers is the following: she needs to be locked up in a mental institution. Oh, come on, folks. Is that fair to the other inmates? However, on the heels of Annalise wigging out for all the wrong reasons comes a video filmed by an unidentified City of Toronto worker. The worker considers himself to be a victim after being caught by police illegally parking in a handicap spot. But instead of offering a mea culpa, the offender goes on the warpath with a profanity-laced tirade. And just like Annalise, he records the confrontation himself, thinking that he too is on the side of angels.
You know this guy's asked me for my driver's license and insurance over a parking space? Instead of just writing the ticket off? There's nothing to do today or what? Yeah, I'm allowed to get upset, bro. What, I gotta show you my uniform, buddy, for you to off? Let me show you my City of Toronto uniform. Here's my City of Toronto rain gear. You feel dumb? Well, you thought it was just a regular, eh? You thought it was just a regular, buddy?
Oh, I see. Because you're a city employee, you have a get-out-of-jail-free card when it comes to obeying the law. Incredibly, the city worker, who is black, accuses one of the police officers of racially profiling him, even though that officer is black himself. He also repeatedly refers to this officer as an Uncle Tom, meaning he's a black person who is eager to win the approval of white people. It's a shameful slur. And just like Annalise Nielsen, the city worker tells the police he's recording the encounter and plans to post it on the internet to embarrass them. But talk about being hoisted on one's own petard. The cops, just like the Lyft driver, come across as saints. They simply refuse to take the bait by getting into a shouting match. Meanwhile, the city worker, like Annalise, comes across as a vacuous and vulgar moron. What's more, his employer, the city, has taken notice. He is now under investigation. Disciplinary action surely beckons. In the meantime, the question arises, how in the world did our culture of entitlement devolve to the point that people who are so dead wrong and delusional actually think they are so unquestionably right, even when their acts of idiocy are caught on camera? Amazing. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.